Hey guys, PJ here with Exotic Car Hacks, and today we are taking you on set here doing a quick photo shoot of my 993 C4S. Now, you may not actually have seen much about this car other than the 1 or 2 videos I've decided to do, but it is now back thanks to our friends at Vintage Motoring over in Miami, who have helped us make a few upgrades to make it probably one of the cleanest and nicest 993s on the market today. Remember, this is an original 1998 C4S with factory aero kit, and it has 30,000 original miles, which is pretty incredible. So we wanted to keep it pretty unmolested today, and so we've done a few upgrades that I want to share with you just so you can see how I kind of modify things, keeping the value of the car intact and not really going into the heavy modifications. The only brief modifications we have had Vintage Motoring redo our brake calipers to be bright red and perfect, just as they were from the factory. We have lowered the car slightly, not crushed it to the ground, and added a set of spacers for a perfect Turbo S look. But it's in the small details you'll notice the big difference. In the front of the car, we decided to leave the bumperettes and instead move to a Turbo S duct kit along with a clear marker side and removing the old ugly orange bulb, giving the car a very modern and exciting clean Euro look. You see, this car is going to stay in my collection for quite some time. It is a car that I've decided to buy because I've always wanted an RWB or older Porsche, and I decided that I wasn't ready to undertake a very old Porsche that needed a lot of work. So what I've decided to do is find kind of a unicorn car, and I found this one owner car and decided to slightly mod it for kind of a weekend driver slash more of a collector car experience. It is one of the nicest 993s you'll ever see. It is a one owner car, all documented with nothing else, and it is going to be staying in the permanent collection for quite some time as values rise. I mean, I think these cars will easily bring a quarter to 300K very, very soon, and that's why I've decided to make the investment in this particular car. Not much has changed on the interior. We're going to be adding a shift knob, a short shift kit, and a carbon fiber dash kit, and that's about it. The car will then remain basically stock and slightly modified, all with, of course, OEM parts. I mean, I think the cars come out spectacular. We added an exhaust, which was retaining the factory mufflers and just having them redone so that you really don't have anything on the outside that makes the car any different. But outside of that, I think the car has come out fantastic. I'm gonna let you guys hear the car real quick so that we can, you have the keys, Jordan? Jordan here doing some photos for us today, but I'm gonna have you guys hear this because we've done a few upgrades, like I said, to the exhaust, which came out pretty good. Not too loud, not too low, just exciting enough. And some of these old cars, I always say, you have these immobilizers. If you don't know what these are, then you're way too young. You should stay on YouTube. See, nothing happens, and then you press the button, and then the car starts. So pretty simple concept, but something they had back in the day, just like the radio codes. Now listen to this. Very exciting, not at all, but slightly exciting. Something that you would hear just a lot more exciting times than the factory car itself. But otherwise, a really, really cool car. And now that the slide mods make it a lot more enjoyable to drive, but obviously compared to the rest of the collection, it's not something that's going to get driven too much, but really, really pretty car altogether. So a big thank you to Vintage Motoring for helping us bring this to life. If you've ever needed any type of restoration work or needed to do anything with an older car, especially a Porsche, look them up. They're in Miami. Ask for Luis. Really, really nice bunch of people out there. And I think the car came out fantastic. So it's going to be put away now. It's going into the man cave, into the long-term man cave for its nap. And we will catch you guys in another episode of Exotic Car Hacks. Take care. Hey everyone, PJ here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the content. Now listen, if you want to learn more about how to become a car hacker, all you have to do is click the link on your screen and take my free 60-minute training on how to hack exotic cars. Your ability to learn how to get in and out of cars without losing any money, and in many cases, not even using your very own money. So click the link and I'll see you inside the training.